first kind that you need is theoretical literature. This is the literature that carries frameworks, concepts, definitions. So when you're looking for the literature, you want to find things that frame that topic, that conceptualize that research topic. Okay, so for example, I'm going to use my own study. I'm researching on unpaid work and invisible work. So when I look for theoretical literature, I go for literature that frames what work is and what unpaid work is, that conceptualizes unpaid work and invisible work, and I use that as my theoretical literature. The second type of literature that you need in your literature review is empirical literature. All right, this is so important, besties. I cannot stress this enough. Empirical literature is literature that has to do with stats, that has to do with different study findings, basically those studies that went out to the field and gathered some information from the field. So when you hear people talk about field work, this is the exact kind of studies that we need, studies that are field work based. So we're not talking about desktop studies or literature based studies, we're talking about data that comes from the field. So a pro tip here, if you are someone who's doing a desktop study, this kind of literature is gold for your literature review, because this is the literature that will bring in the field work that you are not going to provide in your study. So your study is desktop and you're not going out to talk to anyone. You will need to review literature that provides this richness from the field by reviewing this empirical literature.